Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Savvy Commerce. My name is Ratna Dubey, and in today's video I'm going to start with the topic internal trade and what are the classifications of these trading activities. So first of all, let's start with the what is the meaning of internal trade. So when the trading activity, first of all, the trading activity, that is trade, means the exchange of goods or services. So when we are exchanging these goods or services within the geographical boundary of a country, that is known as internal trade. Over here you can see internal trade means trade within the geographical boundaries of a country. That means when we are exchanging goods or services within the geographical boundary of a country, it is internal trade. Similarly, over here, currency, weights, measurements, trade practices, and legal matters are very common. If you're talking about internal trade, it is easy for you to maintain the relation between purchaser and seller because they are in a same country, they are living in a country. That is why it is easy for them to maintain this relation. Also, it takes less time and it is less risky as well. Also, it is easy for them in maintaining the relation as they are easy in the transportation of the goods as well. They can easily transport the goods from one state to another state as they do not need to get any type of visa or anything. Right? Similarly, they do not need to go to so many legal proceedings. That is why it is easy to maintain this relation. Also over here, it is within a geographical boundaries of one country. That means if we are talking about India, then that means you will be dealing in Indian geographical boundaries only. We are doing trading activities in India only. Okay, now next, coming to the what are the classification of these trading activities. So this is first of all divided into four parts: from the viewpoint of boundary, from the viewpoint of distribution, from the viewpoint of payment, and from the viewpoint of delivery of the goods. Now, if we are talking about from the viewpoint of boundary, it is further classified into two parts, that is internal trade and foreign trade. So internal trade is within the boundary of a country and foreign trade is that is international trade. So it is outside the geographical boundary of a country. So when we are talking about from the viewpoint of distribution of goods, that is direct and indirect trade. Now, direct trade is directly done between the seller and the purchaser of the goods. And if you're talking about the indirect trade, any type of mediator is involved between the trader and the purchaser of that goods. That is, wholesaler could be there or retailer could be there. So, next, when coming to the from the viewpoint of payment. Now, if you're talking about credit trade, that means the payment is to be made in future. Like we have seen in this accounting that credit transactions are there. So here the payment is to be made in future date credit transaction, and over here on the spot payment is done. That is why cash trade. Next, from the viewpoint of delivery of the goods, in spot trade, on the spot payment is done. I made the payment and get the goods delivered at the same time. But here in future or forward trade, I am doing the business dealing today. I am going to do the trading activity. I made the payment or maybe paying the amount in future date, but the delivery is going to be received in future only. I am not receiving the goods on the spot. That is why it is future or forward trade. So I hope I am clear with the classification of these trading activities. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and if you are having any query or doubt, do mention that in the comment section, and also subscribe to my channel Savvy Commerce. Thank you very much.